Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I have made 2 videos over the course of 2022 talking about supposed wardrobe essentials or closet essentials, and I haven't really agreed with these lists that I've found online. I think wardrobe essentials as a whole is kind of, I don't know, I just don't think that there is a this is all the things everyone needs in your wardrobe. I think it comes down to the person and their lifestyle and what they enjoy wearing and doing and so on. So I am back today talking about my own wardrobe essentials. Now, I'm not sure this is a finite list, but these are things that I've been reflecting on over the past year of doing capsule wardrobes. Things that I have really enjoyed wearing, things that I maybe wish I had more of, things that I just feel really good in. So to preface this list is for me. I am not saying this will work for you or that this is what you have to wear or anything like that. I'm just saying that these are things that make me feel really good. And I'm gonna share some examples as well from the past year, things in my wardrobe. So let's just get started. Now, the first thing I'm gonna say is florals, and perhaps specifically floral dresses. It's a running gag in my household that I'll be watching TV or I'll be in a store or out and about or whatever, and I'll go, oh, I love their dress. And then I pause for a second and I go, of course I do, because it's a dress that has flowers on it. Because I don't know what it is inside me, but I just love floral dresses. Florals in general, but dresses. Marrying the two is like my favorite thing when it comes to clothes. I just think there are so many good ones and I have so many myself and I just love them so much. And I just feel very nice in them. And like I said, it's just become a running gag in my household and it's really fun. Secondly, I'm gonna say checkered pants. Now, I don't think these are as essential for me as the floral dresses are, but I have 2 pairs of checkered pants. I have these sort of culottes that I've worn in the winter time mostly, which, yes, short pants in winter, how, why? But I put tights underneath and it's fine, and also they're in a color scheme, i.e. black and white and grey and brown, that goes very well with my darker autumnal wintry colors, because apparently I have very different colors between my summer wardrobe and my winter wardrobe, and I'm not sure how that happened. Either way, they go really well in my winter time and I feel so fancy in them. I don't know what it is about them, but I just love them so much. And then I have a pair of long checkered pants. I think they have a white base. I'd say the base is white, and then they have green and pink and blue in them. And these instead I wear in spring and summer, and they go really well with my summer stuff. I don't know if it's checkered pants as a whole, as like an overarching concept, or if it's these 2 specific pairs that just make me feel really good and feel like I look really good. Next up, we have something that I've really discovered my love for this year, despite nothing new entering into my wardrobe, and that is midi dresses. I've just loved wearing midi dresses. I've had 3, I want to say, in circulation throughout the year, one of which has been in every single capsule, meaning it's been worn every single season, just in slightly different ways, and I love them so much. I love dresses in general, and I like in the past I've worn a lot of dresses that go to my knees or slightly above, and the ones that go above my knees I am less and less comfortable in. I'm not really sure why, but there's always that fear that the dress is gonna blow up or ride up and then suddenly you're exposed. And I tend to wear tights underneath, or in summer I tend to wear like sort of bike shorts underneath, so if the dress blows up you don't see anything I don't want anyone seeing anyway. But the midi dresses I've just felt so comfortable in. I can sit down wherever, I can do anything. Maybe I wouldn't like climb a tree in them, but I'm not one to climb a tree anyway. So, you know, I've just been so comfortable. They are so nice and I just love the way they sort of swish and flow around me, but they're not long enough that I fear I'll trip over them when I walk up some stairs or something. I love them so much. I've been feeling so well dressed wearing them, and I'm definitely on the hunt for more midi dresses now in 2023 when my capsule project 333 is over and I'm not on a low buy anymore. I think there will be some new midi dresses entering into my wardrobe. Next up, we have white shirts, and I'm specifically going to say white button downs. I do have some other white tops I really like as well, but white button downs. Another thing that has been in every single capsule of 2022, they are always in the wash, meaning I wear them every time they get clean and then get put back in the wash. And I just love them so much. They are so, at least the ones I have, very comfortable, easy to dress up, easy to dress down, just very nice to wear, and feeling, you know, feeling dressed up if I want to, but also, especially the one I wear in summer, which is loose sort of cotton and linen mix, I think, just very nice, very relaxing, very comfortable. I love them a lot. Next up, we have something that is more of a concept, I'd say, than an item, and that is just color. I've touched on before that the color scheme, the unintentional, I should say, color scheme of my summer stuff compared to my winter stuff is very different, but there is still color. I don't think I would be very comfortable and happy wearing just neutrals, for example. I do kind of want to test it out, do a month-long or 2-week-long or something experiment of having a capsule that is all neutrals, because I don't own a lot of neutrals, so I don't think I could make it work for, you know, longer than 2 weeks or longer than a month. Like I don't think I have enough clothes to have clean clothes and not have to do laundry every like 4 days. So not a very long experiment, but I'm tempted to do one just to see how that would go. But in general, I really do like certain basics. Like, I like my white shirts, for example. I really like my black leather skirt. But if I were to wear only neutrals for an extended period of time, I think that would be quite boring for me. And the funny thing is that the aforementioned culottes and one of the aforementioned midi dresses, neutral, very neutral, but, and also the white shirts, but I mix them in with more colorful things, or sometimes I do a very muted look. Like I have this outfit that I like to wear, I have a couple of them, culottes, white shirt, and like a vest over, or the checkered dress with a white shirt underneath. Again, two very neutral, basic neutral outfits. But as a whole, I like some color, and I like some shapes and some other stuff. Sort of segueing over from that though to another concept is patterns. I do want to incorporate more solids in my wardrobe, because sometimes there is a bit of clashing that I don't really know how to solve, or rather there would be clashing if I was out of more items. If more items were in the wash, there would be more clashing. And to an extent, I do like pattern clashing, but it has to be intentional and feel intentional for me. And I don't know if it always does. And I think solid color things are easier to match, but I can't help loving just finding, like having a dress. Like for example, I got rid of those tights and because they were too small, and I'm gonna get rid of that dress unless I have already told you about that. But I have a dress that I wore in my Q4 capsule that has like ditzy little flowers on it. Some of them are turquoise, and I had a pair of tights that were the same exact color of turquoise. And that was just a very different look compared to that dress with black tights. So yes, I think my point is having solids that match my patterns, and instead of automatically pairing every patterned thing I have with black or with denim, combining them with solid colors. Yes. And then the last item on my list is cardigans. I do need me some cardigans. I love me some cardigans. I like them in summertime, I like them in wintertime, and they are an essential for me just to not necessarily complete an outfit, but just make it warm enough. I'm someone who gets cold quite easily. I live in a country with 4 seasons. It gets cold, but also even if it's summer, it can get chilly, and I just like having cardigans around to put on. And that was a thing specifically in my summer capsule wardrobe, where I had, for example, one of my midi dresses, my white midi dress with colorful flowers on it. I had cardigans that matched. I have a green one, for example, that matches that really well, or my long checkered pants that have blue and green and pink in them. I do not have a blue cardigan anymore that works for that, but I have a pink and I have a green And I have t-shirts in both those colors. I can either wear, you know, green green or pink pink, or green pink, pink green. So yeah. But there you have it. Those are the 7 things that I currently at this point in my life deem as wardrobe essentials for myself. I would love to hear down below if you have anything that you deem a wardrobe essential for yourself, or something on my list that you hadn't considered and now you think that maybe that's something that could work well for me too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!